Hey,
Hey,
I brought you a flower stick.
thanks.
No problem. So, were you gonna talk to me eventually?
What about?
Anything? Everything?
There's nothing to really say, is there?
Cassie, I'm really sorry. I am.
Well, you say that, but I don't think I can believe you.
I didn't know you were gonna ask Joey to the dance. I didn't.
Oh, please, you know I liked him. You just couldn't wait to snatch him up, could you?
If you're going to be this way and be upset about it, I'll just call him right now and I'll talk to him.
Do what you want. You always do.
That's unfair, Cassie.
Is it lately you seem that you have to be number one of everything? Not in your life, but in everyone else's too. The world doesn't revolve around you. Face it.
Never said it did.
No, you just act like it. You take everything and you make sure that you're the center of it. You're only around when it looks good for you.
I'm always there for you through everything. Look,
Like
I brought you flowers.
Flowers doesn't mean anything. You'd like to think so, but you're wrong.
When haven't I been there for you? Who stood by your side when you were sick? Who gave you a tampon that day that you really needed it and you were on your period, okay? Who helped you with your first crush in grade 9? Me. Not Liana, not Becca, not Sally. It was me. And I'm here today and I'm trying to talk to you.
I'm over the physical problems I've had. Now I just need you to be there for me as a friend. Just a friend.
I am. I have been.
Or your friend doesn't sneak behind your back. Or your friend talks to you, not about you.
I've never talked about you.
Oh, please. I've been the focus of your after-school conversations for months now.
Wrong. People have been concerned about you, so they ask me how you are, and I just reply.
They can ask me.
The hell they can. You've closed yourself off to the whole freaking world. No one can even get near you.
Can you blame me? I can't believe I trusted you.
Honestly, I didn't know you liked Joey.
This isn't about Joey, damn it! I can't believe you think I'd be upset over some stupid guy.
Then what? Explain it to me.
Lena told me what you said.
What? What'd she tell you?
That you're sick of how hard it is to be my friend. Well, I guess you really proved that, because a real friend doesn't do the things that you've done.
What horrible things have I done? Yes, I said it's hard to be your friend, but face it has been. You were so sick for so long, it was so exhausting for me.
Well, it hasn't been a walk in the park for me.
I know that, but frig! You drained me, so yes. I said it. I was tired of you being so sick. We all were. It's not like I was talking shit about you.
But thanks a lot. Next time I'll know to die instead of you having to put up with me.
Don't be a freaking idiot.
Don't call me idiot. You act like the illness was something that held you back. Well, I'm sorry, but it happened. And now, it's over.
Is it? Every time you get tired, we all get scared. We don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what it's like watching you slowly fade away. And it's right in front of our eyes. And there's nothing we can do about it.
How do you think I feel?
I haven't the faintest idea anymore. You don't even talk to us about it.
I'm just tired of dealing with it. The sickness, the feelings, just everything.
Well then, can you really blame me?
Not the rest of them. But I can blame you. You were supposed to be there for me. Through everything.
I have been.
No. You were just there to soak up all the feelings. Sometimes I felt like you just wanted to be around me so people could be like, oh, wow, what a good friend Linda is to Cassie. Look at her. And you could walk around with that little sad face of yours, and people could ask you what was wrong, and you could tell them how strong you've been for me.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think so. There have been times where I could watch you right after you hug me. I see your eyes darting around, making sure that people are seeing you look at me, being so supportive of me. It's all a game of glory for you, isn't it?
Where is all of this coming from? I've been the bestest friend you could ever have.
You like to believe that, wouldn't you? Well, you may have been, but you're not now.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I just don't know. I thought you were my friend. And this thing with Joey, small as it is, it just points out that you don't think about anybody else but yourself.
You're gonna turn your back on me and leave?
You turned your back on me a long time ago.
What?
Don't act stupid, Linda.
Honestly, I don't know what you want from me.
I want honesty. I want total honesty from you. I thought that's what a friendship was based on. But I guess you don't feel the same way.
I have been honest, and I've been there for you through all the crap you've been through.
No, Linda. That's how it used to be. If you were really there for me, you would have known that I like Joey. And you would have taken my feelings into consideration.
There is more than just Joey. If you have something to say, you better say it, because I don't have time to play these stupid little games of yours.
No, you don't have time for me, or my feelings, or my pain. You don't know what I've been through? You were there. I thought you'd always be there. But I was wrong. You took my trust and you used it against me, just so you could look like a good friend.
It always comes down to this, doesn't it? It's always about you.
I'm the one that got hurt here.
You know what? You can just go to hell.
Excuse me?
You heard me. You can just go to hell. I've had it up to here with you and your feelings. You have become the most self-centered, self-absorbed person I know. This isn't about Joey. This is about you, as usual. I spend the whole summer with you, worried about you, hovering over your hospital bed, not knowing whether you're going to live or die. Damn right. I walk around with a sad face, but it's certainly not to get sympathy. You do that well enough for both of us. Hell, you do it well enough for everyone.
I don't need your pity. I don't need anybody's pity. My life has been tough enough for long enough. And I'm sick of putting how I really feel on hold. My parents, my brother, my sister, they all walk around me like they don't know what to say to me. So they just don't talk to me. You have no idea what it's like to be close to death and have to face it alone.
Alone? You were never alone. All of us, including your family, were by your side the whole freaking time.
I know that, but I still have to face it alone.
Oh yeah, your life is so rotten. No one cares enough about poor little Cassie.
I'm leaving.
Typical. So very typical of you. The minute you're faced with any kind of real confrontation, you walk away. Hell, you run away. You either get sick or walk out or hide. But one way or another, you just don't deal, do you? You hide.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Don't I? Take a look at your wrist, Cassie. You know what I find interesting? Whenever you're upset, you wear long sleeves and bracelets just to catch people's attention.
Bullshit.
You think? Look at what you've got on. Short sleeves and bracelets. You're mad at me? So this way you come in with your wounded body and I'm supposed to lay down and give in?
You're right. You should be a... I don't know that word.
1, 2, 3, go.
You're right. You should be a psychologist.
No, you need to see one.
You're so full of it.
You said you wanted honesty from me. Well, fine. That's what you're gonna get.
This isn't honesty.
Yes, it is. You just can't deal with me being honest with you because no one has ever been for so long. It's been always, oh, just don't upset Cassie. Cassie's not well today. You know, we should just do whatever the frick she pleads and like bow down to her freaking knees. Well, guess what? The world does not revolve around you. Okay? Hard though that made for you to believe.
I can't believe you'd say that. I've never felt that way.
Oh, please, that's your basic MO.
Well then, I would say that you're exactly the same way.
Again. Oh, please.
You know what I found out that was really disgusting to me the last time I got out of the hospital? I had so many people call me and tell me how hard you were taking me being sick. Everyone was telling me that you were so worried about me because you got so upset and you weren't eating, you weren't sleeping, you were so worried about me.
Well, it was true.
I was the one sick, damn it, not you. It's not supposed to be about you, it's about me.
Everything's about you, isn't it?
Unfair. This is completely unfair to say.
Is it? The whole school was talking about you, and you loved it.
I did it, but you couldn't stand it, could you? You had to be there every time something happened. You had to know everything from everyone, for everyone.
Don't be stupid.
Don't call me stupid.
I will if that's how you're acting. And you're acting pretty freaking stupid.
Sometimes I really hate you.
Well, surprise, because sometimes I really freaking hate you.
This always happens. People you trust, they just betray you in the end.
Oh, come on, don't throw that crap on me. Because I'm not falling into that trap. I'm not gonna take pity on you like you always want me to do.
Trap?
Yes, trap. You always do this. The minute things go against you, it's the guilt trap. Well, it's not working this time. In fact, it's not working at all. And you know what? I'm not calling Joey up and asking him to the dance. Okay? I feel like if I like him, I'll go for him. You lose. And the next time you fall off the health wagon, don't expect me to coming around giving you flower sticks. Okay? I'm tired of putting my life on hold to make sure that your life goes well.
Nobody asked for you to put your life on hold for me.
Oh, I guess that was someone else calling me at all the hours of the day and night to spill their feelings.
See, this is exactly why I've been closing myself off from you. You don't want to friggin' hear how I feel.
Yes, I do, but I would like to hear some good stuff instead of all the freaking depressing shit you tell me.
There isn't any good things.
Oh yeah, your life is so hard.
You're a bitch.
I learned from the best.
What's happening here?
Hey, you said you wanted honesty. Well, you got it.
I wanted my best friend.
And how does one qualify for that?
Certainly not the way you've been. Not being so selfish.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I did feel kind of good being the best friend of the sick girl. You know what? The trade-off wasn't worth it. We had what I thought was a good friendship, but maybe neither of us were strong enough to stick it out for each other. I don't know. All I know is that I'm emotionally drained, and well, I'm empty too.
I've been dry for a long time. I'm just too exhausted to put forth the effort for anything, let alone this friendship.
So, where does this leave us?
Alone?
Are we still fighting?
No, if we're fighting, one of us would be wrong and one of us would be right. I think this is what you call an unresolved conflict.
So, no winners, no losers.
No losers? I don't know about that.
So we just end?
You said some terrible things to me.
So did you.
Did you take them back?
No, not at all. They're all true.
I don't either.
So we're unresolved, or are we still friends?
Not like we used to be.
Alright, then I guess that's just for the best.
Maybe it's not.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, I'm really tired. So,
Yeah, you should.